and it does happen, thinking, have I done the right thing? Do you know what I mean? Like, left my job and I've got all this stress now. Like, yeah, we open from 4 to 11, but we're in there at midday at the start, 11 a.m, doing cash and carry every day because we don't have cash flow, and finishing 1 in the morning. And I'm thinking, what have I done, man? Like, I've just made my life so much harder, innit? I'm going to give it everything I've got. Yeah. I'm with my brother, innit? We're going to pull through this, and that's exactly what we did. Like, that first year, it was just grind and graft. We were there 7 days a week, and it didn't matter if the last customer came at 10, we waited till 11, because that was our times. Because people need to know we're open from 4 to 11. We're here to serve you, innit? And just over that time, just sticking to that, slowly started to build up the business. Like, people sometimes think you just open up a business and it's supposed to be busy all of a sudden, and then when it's not busy, they kind of they get disheartened. They don't put the effort in it. You start seeing opening late, closing early. There's no consistency.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Judge Reviews podcast, the show where Glasgow's food scene sits in the hot seat and tells its story. Before we dive in, big shout out to the legends who keep the show cooking. Steak Lounge and Grill, serving the juiciest cuts in the city. Buddy's the king of loaded potatoes, the original Mr. Chef, quality and fresh. And Figo's flavour, finesse and proper vibes. These guys keep the lights on and the mics on and the flavours flowing. What do you fancy? The sentence that's ruined more evenings than bad timing. These two cousins looked at it and said there's money to that. Burgers don't know when to pull out. Peri that ignores the boundaries.
That's it.
And pizzas that start whole and arrive compromised. From Blantyre to Wishaw, monetising hunger, temptation and poor decision making after 9 p.m. Adam and Qamar from Lamegos. How you doing, boys?
Oh, good, man. Nice to be here.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Did you like that intro?
Bro, I loved it, man, innit? How long did that take to do? That is the question, innit?
A long time.
A long time.
Every time I've done it, I wasn't quite there on the edge.
You've executed it very nice. Well done, bro, man.
I thought you'd appreciate that.
100%.
Especially after some of your messages.
Keep them private. They do not go out online, alright?
Everything's always private.
Yeah, that's fine.
Normally, I'll start talking about current things, but
okay.
I'm going to change it up a bit and go back to the start, right?
Okay.
So, before I even talk about Lamegos, how the ideas came about, you guys are cousins?
Yep.
Yeah.
First cousins?
Yep.
Yep. Our fathers are twin, and mothers are like sisters as well, like first cousin sisters.
Okay. Yeah. So, see the twin dads?
Yeah.
I know I joked about this earlier on, but did they ever try and swap places to try and prank anyone?
Whether they did in Pakistan, I don't know. Back home, man, or stealing each other's bikes. I just used to hear stories like that. Do you know what I mean? Innit?
So that's the story. Like, see that when they used to be goes to a school, so they like says to each other, okay, on the way you cycle, on the way back I'll cycle. So but whoever cycle on the way and who's coming back, he always bumped the school as well early.
So
he had to cycle back himself.
I like that.
Yes,
that's a good insight. Yeah. And we'll talk more about how family works out in business together. Because normally family and business don't mix.
That's true.
Right? So you guys are doing something right. So we'll get to that.
Yeah.
So let's take it right back. Between the two of you, where did the idea for Lamegos come from? What made you get involved?
Well, initially, like, Lamegos wasn't even in existence at this point. You know, our background from working in family businesses is hot food and that. We thought, should we buy a takeaway? Let's buy a takeaway. We know what we're doing. Let's go do that. You know, we looked around and stuff, and you know, we'd be like, fit in, fit out. Should we do this? Should we not? Do you know what I mean? And then I was like, should we really do a takeaway? You see this, the curry scene and things like that, it's changing. Is this really what we want to do? Do we not want to do something different? Yeah. And this is over a few years. We even went to festivals to see, should we do festivals instead? Do grilled stuff there and that. There was a lot of confusion in terms of like, what do we do? You know, the unknown in it. We talked about it, but we never really executed in it. And then we started just looking at shops at one point, like, let's look here, this is a vacant shop, or this takeaways came up in that. Yeah. And then we're like, right, should we go for it? And then we went to go see a shop originally in Motherwell, but that deal didn't come to anything. And then Qamar was saying, look, there's actually another shop that someone's told me about. Let's just go there. So we went to this guy, you know, and we said, look, we heard you're selling your shop, innit? It was a bit awkward, I'll be honest with you, innit, when we're going in. It is. Look, would you be interested in doing a deal with us? Aye. And then we actually shook on it. And at that point, there was no Lamegos, no concept of like food, flavour and things like that, what we wanted to do. And that deal was like handshaking.
Just a handshake?
Just a handshake deal initially.
Old school.
old school way, but it was still going to go through the lawyers, you know. So we gave him a little bit of money, said, look, take this, you know, this is like our word, you know, if we back out now, that's yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then from there, that was it, hitting with the lawyers to get on with everything in terms of getting the paperwork and everything done. And it did take a few months. And in that time, we then went like down south. Let's see what the flavours happening down south.
Yeah.
You know, what are people into? What are people enjoying? What do we like? Do you know what I mean? Like when we go out with the boys or we go watch footy at somebody's house or watch a boxing, someone wants a pizza, someone wants some peri, someone maybe wants a wee doner or something like that. There's always those few things. And locally we were struggling. It was either you got a curry house and, you know, you get a pizza all right, but then it'd be the burger would be like, you know, just the one in a fryer. You know, the very generic one, innit? Where you want that bit of experience. Or you had to come into Glasgow to get something, innit? Do you know what I mean, innit? So then we're like, let's put a few items that we think that would do really well, that we can manage, keep the freshness off and give good quality out, and stuff that we had seen down south as well. That's when we started working with like manufacturers, trying to get someone to listen to us. Hey, we want to make some spices and seasonings, but no one would entertain two people who don't have a business, who have nothing there. Do you know what I mean? It was just, you were kind of panned off.
So did you guys just agree to sign a lease before you even had a name or exactly what you're doing? Is that not crazy?
Yeah. No, so actually we
I think it is, man, isn't it?
actually we know we're gonna do something because we have a passion on that time. So we thought, you know what, we need to dig in somewhere.
Yeah.
So that's it. We started journey from there, and then afterwards we went there. We were just thinking what we can do. So making a mind. So in that period, where is the lease getting signed? So we are on that point. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. But before that, hands we were working on our recipes.
Yeah.
So before the getting a shop, we are working on the recipes as well.
Right.
So always me and Adam, we making something. Twister and Adam says, "Oh no, that's not right.
Was he just eating it?
So
making it?
So
That's
we
it.
both like, so like okay, he says there's something missing in us this sauce. In this flavor, something missing. Okay, play around this way, play around this way. But Alhamdulillah, on that point, we came. Okay, that's the final.
Yeah. Like, there's only one sauce we made first time, and that's the Naga sauce, which everybody knows about. Like people try to replicate it. That sauce was the only one we made first time. Like when Qamar made that, I goes, "Oh, I tasted this flavour of this, not too spicy, that bit of sweetness." And I remember he made it. And I remember there's a videographer there as well, and he tried it, and he was like, "What is this sauce you've just made, innit?" And I was like, "Qamar, this is the one. This is the one."
So Alhamdulillah, we get with that.
Yeah, that's it.
So then afterwards, lots of people asking for the recipes and stuff. But you know what? Alhamdulillah, we try our best to give up people's fresh food, good taste. So that's the Lamegos.
But how did you come up then? Pick the name Lamegos?
Lamegos. Bro, so many names we thought of first of all, but the domain name was taken, or like the trademark was done on it, or the Facebook or hashtag was. So what do you do? So I remember I was googling names online. Like the most common ones that people do is go like Dallas or something. They'll use some sort of American name in it, or American, or they'll use a name and put like tandoori in front of it or something, or Asian something in it, or they'll just use a name. Like, we need to think of something that's out the box, something different. And I thought at that point we were working with our peri spices, and I goes, it's a bit of Portuguese influence there. And I was thinking, let's look at some cities in Portugal, innit? And then it was there's Porto Peri and I'm thinking, oh, they're called Porto Peri. I was like, oh, Porto sounds good. I was like, that's taken. Then I was like, Bigos, oh, that's taken. And I think Lamego, and there's a city called Lamego in Portugal, isn't it? Yeah, it's in Portugal. Yeah,
some sort of bird.
No, it's not. That'll come to the next thing. I was like, Lamegos. That could work. I'm thinking. It doesn't sound like anything generic. It's not something that I could get the trademark, I could get the domain name, I could have bought it. I was like, wow, I've managed to get everything on it. This has got to be it. And I thought, Lamegos. It kind of rolls off your tongue, and it gets people questioning, what is this? Because you want people talking about it, that's what you want.
Yeah.
And it kind of just stuck from there. And then we designed the logo with some designers. Like, we're like, right, I tried different things, tried a bit of chicken, a burger, a bit of pizza, all sorts of different things in it. And I was thinking, look, we just need to take it really back and really simple, right? We want it when people see it, it sticks in their head. Like, you look at other brands out there, whether it be car brands or whatever, in it, you can see the badge without seeing the name, and you know what it is in it. That's what I wanted to do with Lamegos. So we thought we'd go with the spices, the flavour for the kind of tail of it, and just the yellow, because that's the kind of colour theme we wanted to go to in it. Yeah, some people say it reminds them of some Bob Marley stuff going on here. Do you know what I mean? With the colours in that, innit? This is what I'm saying. So how you want to interpret it is up to you. Do you know what I mean? And that's how it kind of really came about. Then that was the logo and name done. But that was I remember at one point my missus was like, I don't think we should go with this name, innit? She goes, she just came up, she just had a wee bit of doubt then, but then I was like, I goes, we've already paid to get the menus done and the logo done. I goes, we don't have spare cash to go. I goes, we gotta go for this, innit? We don't have spare cash at this time, innit? Because we literally whatever we had saved from ourselves and things like that, we had to work within that tight budget. And that's how the name and the brand came about. It's not an exciting or fun story or something like that.
Original.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's it.
You don't see it and it's unique.
Yeah, 100%. That's what we really wanted to get from it, innit? Yeah.
And so, what does Lamegos mean to you?
Yeah. For me, it resonates a few things to me. You know, Lamegos means your freshness, your quality, innit? The service you're going to get from us as well. It's all these things amalgamated into one, that we want to be the best of what we can be in it. Like, we wear these jumpers or tops with pride, with happiness. You know, we want people to see it and know what we represent. It's a brand. It's something we love, and we've made from nothing and we built it into something. And for us, like, honestly, it's like having a kid. Like how we take care of this brand in it. Like, it doesn't matter who's wearing the top. If they're wearing the top, they're representing the brand in it. You know, you're back in school days. You know, you're wearing your school tie, you're repping the school and things like that. That's how we feel when we're wearing these tops, isn't it?
Like anytime you're wearing and you're going in a bank or in a town center, in a Asda, Tesco, anywhere. So people see your top. Oh, I love Lamegos. You're the Lamegos. Oh yeah. Oh, I love Lamegos. Your food is too good. So see, when you hear that, so you feel like you're doing something right. Because see, our belief is, see, the person who been working whole day, and end of the night he comes to the food. He work for the food whole day, and I think he deserve a good food. He not getting a free food. He paying for it. But if I can eat a good food for myself, I need to make sure my customer getting a good food. It's not like a cheap quality or cheap meat. No, there's a lots of in the market. A lot of butcher are sitting. They can give you very, very cheap meat. We're not going that everyday meat coming fresh. So we know we're giving a good quality. Never compromising on a quality. So see, we never done a menus. So only once before we open, we done a menu, and then all bread of milk.
We're climbing the towers in Everton, man, like East Tower box, and going down and putting menus and that in at the start. Do you know what I mean? Like, we had a few hours to do before we opened up the next day. We thought, let's just do it. Do you know what I mean? But I think Lamegos as well, it's all about family as well, I think, because it's a time of day when you all come around to eat in it most of the time. And at the end of the day, a Saturday night, a Friday night, you know, families coming around, grabbing a bite to eat, watch something on the TV, relaxing and that. And for me, coming from family background, that as well, I think that's important. Do you know what I mean? Having a slice of pizza together, whether it be your mates, family, whatever it is on an event, it's something we can all enjoy. Do you know what I mean? And that's important for me. Do you know what I mean?
Speaking of things you enjoy, and doing leaflet drops for advertisement. So you enjoy doing your TikToks?
Who does? Not me. That must be somebody else, man. Not me, man. Surely not.
Every time I see one of them, I'm like, oh, Adam's going to be doing some trendy or something.
Do you know what? Originally, I was not supposed to be like in videos. I didn't want to be. No. I was like, I'm going to keep
any video he's in, it goes.
No. I said to myself, I'm not going to be in videos. Like, I'll do stuff behind the scenes. Don't mind. But then the girls had came in, and one or two young boys that don't know what I'm talking about, right? They were like, they'll do the videos, but they were like, no, do you know what? You do that then, innit? So I remember the girls had came in and goes, right, let's just do it. And how many takes sometimes it takes to get a video right? Oh my days, you know, you muck up the words, the camera's looking at you, like, the camera's not there and you speak, I'm talking about this and that, comes up in front of you, and you just, I don't know, your words just kind of go down your throat, innit? But I've just kind of got accustomed to doing it. I mean, they're not Hollywood style or anything like that. Might not get an Oscar for it, but I'm trying, innit?
Are they unique?
It's got to be. I think we want to be genuine to our audience and things like that as well. It's a bit of laugh, bit of a banter and things like that.
You can't be shy when it comes to your business.
I totally agree with you. And you've got to, do you know what? See, to grow the brand as well. And it's funny when you're walking in the street, people recognise you and go, oh, you're from Lamegos or you in that video. We have a laugh and chuckle about it. Do you know what I mean? I think that's important, and that's how we try to be with the brand. Like I say, when customers come into the shop in it, we always have a good laugh and a bit of banter with them. That's a part of the Lamegos experience. You know what I mean? I think we don't see as much, obviously, with online ordering and things like that. We don't see that as much, but we see when people come in the shop, we always interact with them. Do you know what I mean?
That boy that served me once with a cat.
Zen,
Zen, he was really good. He struck me as someone that really.
100%.
I thought he was maybe a relative or something, because he really cared about what was going on behind him and how he was talking to people and that. And
he's like a little brother to us, man. Do you know what I mean?
To be honest, we teach him everything. So he started with us. On the first point, we teach him everything from scratch and how you're going to deal with the customers. And he's a good boy, and he doing a good. And also see all our front staff, Zen, Moaz, and Asif, Ami,
Raheel, Taha, all them.
Rahita, all of them is too good. They're dealing with the customers. We always says, look, anytime they bring any complaint or anything, accept it
Yeah.
and give them customer your 100% and treat them like as a family, not as a customers. So that's the doing.
Yeah. Zen's got something about him as well. Like you see it. Some people have just got it built into them to
Yeah.
give that kind of service and that. And I gotta give it to them. Do you know what I mean?
It does.
You want your whole front team to be like that, and they all show that, which is great. Do you know what I mean? We want to be. And this is a big thing to compare to, but you know how Amazon is. I buy on Amazon. You know what I mean? I get bits and bobs off it.
Everyone does.
Everybody does. You get an issue overall. Like I've always been able to get it sorted out, and they've been great. Do you know what I mean? Been flawless. I want to be like that for our business in terms of give that customer satisfaction, give them that service, everything they want, do you know what I mean? And make them happy because, you know, things go wrong and it does happen, mix-ups do happen, but it's how we handle it and sort it out. Because the customer will then say to 10 other people, you know what, this happened, but they sorted this out and they did this and they sorted this out like that. And that's for us, that's what we want to achieve as a business. That's what we stand out as a USP for us, do you know what I mean?
I've actually got some reviews I'll read out later on.
Okay.
Right.
Only the good ones, 10 out of 10 with the ones I wrote down earlier on, innit? Those ones, innit? I'll give you that 50 quid after, alright?
So I've got a question for Qamar. See, I'm conscious how I'm saying the name
That's
now.
fine, man.
So things in my head. What gives you confidence in the food, being in the kitchen? You know, you're managing so many different people. You can't control everyone. How do you make sure the consistency and how it looks and everything's always on point?
So if we go in my family background, my whole family is in a food games. So like from the childhood, my mother cooks the food.
Yeah.
My grandmother cooks the food, and especially like they make a big, because we have a lot of people work for us in a family in Pakistan and stuff like that. So they make a big pots of the food. So from there we know what's the taste. So what's the taste likes people as well. And then afterwards comes here, like my one uncle, he's in America, Chicago. He have a really famous restaurant there as well. It's called Ali's Nihari. So very famous and very busy. So in here, my uncle Riaz and Arshad, they both got the restaurants and takeaways and stuff like that as well. I work for them as well. Then I work with as a team, as a worker, not as a bosses. So I've been through as a team, as a worker. I spent my life there as well. So I know how to treat with the workers as well. And when it comes with the consistency, I always see the sauces and everything making in both shops is goes through under me or Adams. No one else allowed to touch the sauces. So that means consistency is there. So we always try to improve more, no like a compromising on the qualities. So anywhere, like somehow, if the boys didn't measure the right things, when I give them like, okay, that's the basic, you need to add that much ketchup or that much is a mini or whatever.
Yeah.
If they're not done right, we not use it as a customers. We says, okay, make a new ones.
Yeah.
So these things happen, but dealing with the staff, whatever I'm choosing for myself, I would say choose your staff as well, because your big thing in your business is your staff and your supplier. Look after your staff, look after your supplier. That's the main thing. And staff will look after you afterwards. If you look after them. If you not look after them, they're not going to look after you.
Do you think management came naturally to you? For people?
See, the management to the people is always listening to them, what they says.
Yeah.
If you feel their pain, you can't feel anything. So you need to feel their pain. If you feel their pain, it's easy to manage with them. If you don't feel them, just says, oh, I'm the boss, I'm not going to do this. Why am I going to do this? Then they're going to say, okay, this no person is not right. You need to be on that point where you can feel their pain. And then you can easily manage. If you see, like if I'm a boss, I don't want to show them I'm the boss. They knows I'm boss, but I want to show them I'm your brother. So then they appreciate that, and they come on that point, and they laugh and joke with me as well. So anything in their heart, they always shows me. So then I knows, okay, I'm wrong there. So I need to solve this thing, and then they know as well.
So see how you're saying you want to feel their pain. What if they're really ill? You want to feel that as well?
No,
Then stay away. You can't come to the shop. 3
Yeah.
days get better than it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So like see like it's not that pain mean like, that's what's your situation.
Struggles you've
Aye.
got.
Yeah.
But I think it helps. See, when you get new employees in, you know, everybody starts from the back. You learn the basics and you work your way up. So you're learning in stages. Do you know what I mean? There's processes. You know what I mean? This is how we do this. You teach them how to do one thing, then the next thing. You're not just throwing in and go figure it out in it. Stage by stage, you know, you put them in. This is how you do this. You know, the next person who's, you know, if a new person came in, the one previous to him will start teaching him how you do this, and everybody starts moving up. Everybody's got accountability in their role. I think that's what's important in it. Everybody knows that. Look, this is for me to make sure that I get this right in it. And if they don't know, they know to ask. That's the main thing, or ask the seniors in it.
Yeah.
And still see the senior guys. We still sometimes exam them as well. Okay, pull them out. Okay, what's going in that sauce?
Yeah.
How much water you want to put? How much powder you need to put?
Yeah.
So 99% they always give a right answer. But the new guys, when you pull out, that's the no, you're wrong. So that's why we always like every few weeks just exam them.
Stay on top of it, innit, man?
I've been watching too much of that P. Diddy documentary.
Have you watched it? Aye.
And then when stuff you were saying, I'm just thinking, what test you give them? Did you give them any drinks?
No drinks, no baby oil either, innit? No baby oil.
Right, come here.
And then come here, innit? Yep, like full examine them, innit?
Too funny.
Yeah.
Got one, Adam.
Yeah.
Was there a moment, or either of you, was there a moment early on
Yeah.
when you thought, oh shit, man, this is
Yeah.
hard, or
Yeah.
this is not what we thought it would
Yeah.
be?
I think we always knew it was going to be hard. I think people don't see that, right? But see, when you give up your job, your career, and you got mortgages and kids and everything to take care of, innit? At the start, I was thinking, and it does happen. Thinking, have I done the right thing? Do you know what I mean? Like, I've left my job and I've got all this stress now. Like, we open from 4 to 11, but we're in there at midday at the start, 11 a.m. doing cash and carry every day because we don't have cash flow, and finishing 1 in the morning. And I'm thinking, what have I done, man? Like, I've just made my life so much harder, innit? Like, I knew it was going to be hard, but really this hard. At that point, there was moments in my mind, but I made the Wat Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? And I was like, Allah's the best of planners. I'm going to give it everything I've got. I'm with my brother in it. We're going to pull through this, and that's exactly what we did. Like, that first year, it was just grind and graft. We were there 7 days a week. Doesn't matter if the first customer didn't. We opened at 4. It didn't matter if the first customer came in at 6 p.m. We were there. And it didn't matter if the last customer came at 10, we waited till 11 because that was our times. Because people need to know we're open from 4 to 11. We are here to serve you, in it. And just over that time, just sticking to that, slowly started to build up the business. That people sometimes think you just open up a business and it's supposed to be busy all of a sudden. And then when it's not busy, they kind of they get disheartened. They don't put the effort in it. You start seeing opening late, closing early. There's no consistency. Do you know what I mean? And for us, I think that was the key, is just sticking in it. And because we came from a food background, we understood, look, we've got to put the work in, let our food do the talking, because we had no marketing budget. Or I didn't know you back then, innit? I could have been on this podcast, innit?
I tell you something.
Yeah.
I've been in a lot of takeaways, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
Right? But there's few takeaways I've been in that, mashallah, are busy.
Alhamdulillah.
Orders coming through rapid, drivers coming in, people coming in. Yours are one of them.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
And I just knew something about your guys' place. And so you done no marketing.
Yeah.
But there must have been a point when you thought, you know what, we're actually smashing it here.
Yeah.
And then is that what made you think open another shop?
Yeah. See, to that point, I think we were going the right trajectory. Everything was going right, and we saw potential. And we're like, you know what? Let's take the next step. Same thing. It's the unknown. It's so uncomfortable. Like, as human beings, you don't like to step out of your comfort zone. We like comfort in it. And then you say, do business, you got to be mad in it. And then Blantyre, we kind of knew Blantyre because we had businesses, Burn Bank and things like that locally. And when this shop came up, Qamar was like, "This is going to be the one. This is going to do good and pick up well in it. We've got a good area around us. We know people from the area and things like that. And again, same thing. We just made the right intention. The Wat Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that's the main thing, because he provides all our rizq. And said Bismillah, and we went for that as well, innit? With our brother Hassan in that one as well. In that one, and alhamdulillah, that hit the ground running. Like, we'd built up our name in North Lanarkshire and coming over to South Lanarkshire. Do you know what I mean? We were people took us on and really loved what we brought. And I think it's just the banter again. I think the banter is one of the most important things that really helped drive our business. Do you know what I mean?
And also one more thing. See the open plan kitchens. See the people like.
Seeing it.
seeing
Yeah,
it,
seeing it.
to how we are making their food.
Yeah.
So no hiding anything from them.
Yeah.
It's making from the scratch. People loving it. And people appreciate it, to be honest. People appreciate
Yeah,
it.
it's when it's really busy because the guys can see that the chefs are working 110% and they can't go any faster, do you know what I mean, innit? Aye.
Well, what one comes with another.
100%.
Like
100%.
kebabish
Yeah.
is like open kitchen.
Yeah, you can see it in the
Always
front.
busy.
Yeah.
Must be something about that. Open
Yeah.
kitchen creates smells and busyness and
100%.
heat.
It's something to look at, visualize as well. When you see it, and you're like, oh, that's my food getting cooked, do you know what I mean? This and that. It's like a bit of entertainment, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But also you can't drop anything
Yeah.
and pick it up.
Shaking his head, yeah, obviously not. Yeah, 100%.
When I was very young,
Yeah.
like 17,
Yeah,
I worked as a waiter
yeah.
at a friend's restaurant. I won't
Okay.
say the name.
Right, okay.
And I remember, as far as Big Brother,
Uh-huh.
we were just doing weekend shifts
Yeah.
for pocket money. I remember once I dropped the whole tray of poppadoms,
Oh, no way.
took it in that bag, and he said, put it back on.
No! Oh, my days.
I was very young, you
Health
know,
and
I was
safety
what the
model.
boss says, man.
No.
Thankfully, most people don't know where I worked.
You can tell me after the camera's on, innit? I'm only joking.
What was the biggest change from your everyday
Yeah.
life,
Yeah.
one business? What was the biggest change from doing one place to two place?
I think not spending time with each other, innit?
Yeah.
So you split up?
Yeah, well, no, we're still with each other, but initially then one was in one shop, one was in the other shop, innit?
Yeah.
Just because we thought, look, we can't both be in the one shop just now. We need to really spread it out and make sure everything's all right.
Time.
Don't get me wrong, there's times we would be together in one shop,
Aye.
but someone would go back to the other shop to make sure everything was all right. But it's just at that point we did really miss that, to be honest,
Yeah.
at the start. Like I wouldn't see him sometimes, the full week I wouldn't see him till Juma.
Sounds
You know,
emotional.
see him, honestly, yeah, 100%, man. This guy's my big brother, man, isn't it, man? Do you know what I mean?
Actually, we spend a lot of time together than actual brothers, to be honest. Like
Yeah.
real brothers. So, to be honest, Adam is my more than real brothers. Like,
Appreciate it.
I
Do you
spend
have
a
actual
more.
brothers?
Yeah, then in Pakistan, they both.
Or they don't say anything to you?
So, I'm not seeing them like a.
Aye.
We had to do missions in that going down south, like getting pizza ovens and picking up equipment and doing all that, and we're staying like travel lodges then and things like that and everything like that just to get down. We'd literally go there, get a chance to sleep, and then it was getting up, get the equipment back up the road, going to meet suppliers and things like that. And we're trying to do this all with like limited funds and things
That's
like that at the
hard
start,
grind,
innit?
that's
Yeah,
hard
100%.
Not
yeah.
like you're ordering it online. It's
Exactly, yeah, 100%.
Hustling to get stuff.
Exactly. So we had to, because then we were getting some deals on equipment and stuff at the start, but we had to go there and get it ourselves, innit? So like we spent so much time together. I remember in the shop then, from making like, we're having sandwiches together, sitting there making rolls, with the builders and that, and just, I spent more time, with Qamar than my own family then. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Because it was just we were on it, and we were both just driven to like just push it.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
The dream came true, alhamdulillah.
Yeah, that's good. Right, I'm going to read a few
Yeah.
reviews, right?
Yeah, go for it, bro.
And I'll be honest, I was trying to find the one that specifically mentioned you, right, for my amusement.
Is it? There's one that says uncle and they're talking about Qamar in it. Get that one up.
Right, but unfortunately, there's no cringe reviews here. Okay, they're all actually quite good, but
Yeah.
I picked ones,
Yeah.
most recent ones that came up.
Yeah.
Simran says, Lamegos is easily one of the best chicken shops around. The food is always fresh, perfectly cooked and full of flavour. The portions are generous and you can tell they use good quality ingredients. The staff are friendly, the place is always clean and welcoming. This is my first time ordering and I've already made more orders throughout the week. Lamegos never disappoints. Highly recommended. That's Simran. She's not related to any use.
That's not, I don't know what that is, man.
Oh, there's one for Kieran.
Okay.
Great place to eat. Me and the boys were there last night. The staff are so friendly. Even gave us free pizza. Food portions are massive and they're good quality. Couldn't recommend more. We'll definitely be back. So someone's
good, yeah.
One of you's giving away free pizza or
That's
somebody
it.
else.
Do you know what? Sometimes what happens? You know what happens? Believe it or not, sometimes a pizza might get put on too early, or we'll say, customers in the shop,
Aye.
let's just put a pizza on and we'll put it in. And be like, look, dig in, guys. I don't know any businesses that do that. Do you know what I
one
mean?
does that.
No one does that. We do it like, there goes a pizza, have something, or we'll put some strips. Some people see it, they cut them up, batter in. Like these are the things about making
little
ourselves
things.
unique in it, and people
Aye,
really
that's
appreciate
right.
that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I'll read one last one out.
Okay.
Absolutely, this is from Ramiz. Absolutely delicious. Every single time, Lamegos takeaway never disappoints. It's always fresh, flavourful, piping hot. Everything on the menu is packed with authentic flavour. The portions are generous too. Easily one of the best takeaways in town. Just need to watch where Adam's hands are.
You added that in, innit?
No, very good reviews.
Yeah,
I was
alhamdulillah.
genuinely like surprised. Well, not surprised because I'll tell people a story about how I know your food's good. But it's very good reviews.
Alhamdulillah, man.
A lot of people making effort for big reviews.
That means a lot, especially seeing paragraphs like that. That's amazing. Do you know what I mean?
Don't like tell people when they come in, leave a Google review before you leave.
Don't do that. You don't do that, man. Innit?
Just people leave. See, the only thing. See, the customers comes when you speak them nicely, treat them nicely, as you want to be treated.
Yeah.
People always look after you.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. No.
I do say when someone goes, "Can I get a dip?" I'm like, just leave a review in it. There you go. But that's one thing we're like as well. See, if someone wants an extra dip or something, look, we'll give that out. We don't mind that, and I'm not going to be like, give me 50p or something like that.
You know,
Does not look right. So asking customers, he paid for like 40-50 pounds for the meals and 50 pence for the sauce. That's not right.
No, I was at a place that's becoming a chain, and their burgers are like 14-15 pound.
Okay.
And I wanted to get a sauce.
Yeah.
And then they had a card transaction limit thing sticker on.
Oh, right, okay.
And I had no cash.
Oh, right,
and I'm
okay.
going, you know what, stick the sauce.
Oh, right. Really? Oh, right.
But just little things like that, you know,
Like
it irritates
that,
you.
innit?
Then you're like,
100%.
and your wife's in your ear like, oh no, don't go back, or they're dissing you. You know, hyping you up.
Sometimes people takes like quite a lot of sauces, like 4, 5, 6. We don't mind to give it away. We say, sorry, just take it.
Yeah.
You know what? It's of course. See, the customers coming back to you because they know your quality, they know your food, and they know your service. So if you're nice, that's why they're coming to you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of more takeaways in the market. They can go there as well, but they know where they can get the fresh food.
Yeah.
And where they can eat nice food.
Appreciate the customer. I think that's really important, innit? And customers really know that. We really appreciate them coming. You know, they're spending their hard-earned money, like you said. Do you know what I mean? And without the customers, we don't have a business. Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
That's it.
So, regarding, so we touched on this already about managing staff and so on. So, see when you're hiring someone, what are the few things you look for in them? Because you only got a small window to interview them. You can do a trial later on.
Yeah.
When you interview them, what kind of things do you ask? How do you know?
Well, from the front of house point of view, do you know what I mean? Like I said, you need to be able to speak with customers. That's the most important thing. Do you know what I mean? I need someone who's got that confidence in them. I really need to look at that. As long as they've got the willingness to learn, then I'm really happy in it. But really good manners, you know what I mean? Polite, willing to learn, happy to use technology and things like that. For me, that is the main things. And the willingness to learn and just develop and take things on board, for me, that's what I really look for in it.
Yeah.
Because everything else, we can learn, do you know, we can teach people how to use a system, do you know what I mean? How to pack things, how to do this. As long as they can get that customer service bit and the confidence down, then we're quite happy. Because you've got to deal with situations, you know, situations that maybe make you feel a bit uncomfortable, you know, customer on the phone, a bit upset or a bit angry in it. And it's sometimes not easy to deal with that. You know, we've all been there, we're phoning, you know, customer service call centre, something's not happened right, innit? And we're a bit annoyed ourselves. How do you manage that, innit? So for that. And what about yourself, Qamar? What do you think for the back guys, innit?
Kitchen stuff. So see, when the guy comes, as soon I see his movement, how he moves, he's a slow mover, a fast mover. You can tell. So this guy is gonna be work from his heart, and this guy just came here just to make his day, okay, and make my days. That's it. I'm going. I don't care about them work. So I always say, how fast he is, how you gonna learn. Is he actually paying attention to learn a work? So
my brother-in-law done a lot of time in the food game. And one of the things I noticed when I used to go to takeaways where he was helping out, or his Abby, for example, from Few Brothers, had the takeaway mood was burning, which was very busy. And when they're there, they're like, don't stand and talk, you know, talk and work at the same time.
Yeah, that's 100%.
You know, be fast.
100%.
You know, talk loud to excuse me to get past if it's busy.
100%.
All those kind of things. Matter in the kitchen.
Got it to be in it because it gets hot in the kitchen, it gets busy in it. Everybody's got a bit of pressure on them because like, when the orders come, they come. So you got to be on it. Do you know what I mean? You can't just be like, oh, excuse me, oh, I need. Doesn't work like that.
Like so, the front staff, like chef, they always shout at the guys or make a 5 fried strips. So the bag guy, he need to shout a bag. Okay, coming.
We know that's been confirmed. Yeah.
So if the no says, the front guy again gonna says 5 fried strips because they're making from the fridge, scratch. So whatever we are making is from the scratch. So that takes time. So that's why it's sometimes a lot of noises in the shop. But they're shouting each other, give me that, give me that, give me that. So that's going on in the behind the scene.
See if you get angry in the kitchen, what's your favourite word?
I think you can say that on camera, innit?
Say it, it's fine.
Oh my days, come on, man.
If you don't want to say it, don't say it. But
It's up to you. Are you gonna say it or not? No, I'm not gonna say it. I'll be a Punjabi word, innit? Desi style, man, innit? It'll be a decent one,
Picking a
isn't
few
it?
good ones.
That's it, man.
They come
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. We'll let people use their imagination in it. You know what I mean? That's it, isn't it?
It's not nice to say.
Oh, man.
Oh, brilliant.
So, but as I see in the takeaway, when you are a boss, you need to be, see, if you have any anger or anything like that, you need to be, I always says to my staff as well, if there's anything's heat up, you need to be calm down with the next 5 to 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Don't
Yeah.
keep in your heart.
True.
About me, I don't want to keep a heart, anything in my heart for them.
Yeah.
So if you keep
That's
something in
it,
your heart, so that way you're not working there. So always throw out
That's so
whatever.
funny.
It's at the end, you know, I get seated in that, and then at the end, we all have a laugh and
Aye,
joke in the
you
end, you know what I
kinda
mean? Oh, sorry, man, you know, you just got a bit busy there, you know, shouting at you to do this and that. Everybody has a laugh at the end, you know what I mean? Because the guys know, you know, it's busy, it's all go, because everybody's on it. You see it, it's like everybody's got their stations and doing their thing. That's how we try to make it work, innit?
Oh, it's good you say that.
That's it.
Because I'm thinking, if sometimes my wife, she's hot
Yeah.
tempered, I'll just hold on to that for days.
Yeah.
2 minutes later, she's like, so what are we doing?
Yeah.
What's this? I go, what?
I've got in it, that's it,
Really?
yeah.
You forgot?
Yeah, with the staff, I'm like that after finishing a shift. Okay, sorry, this and that. Okay, but when it comes to the wives, I keep right in my heart as well. Okay, you're not gonna talk.
I refuse to say anything. I love my wife so much, and she is the best in the whole wide world. Hopefully I've said that
You know what?
right.
Sharp
I'm
came
joking.
on and said about his wife being a dragon, right?
Yeah.
I didn't I had a good clip for that, and he
Yeah.
goes, don't post that one.
I
If she watches the episode, fine, but don't post
Yeah.
that one clip.
That's so funny,
I
man.
goes, what happened now?
Is it? Oh, I love it.
We've got to do some quick fire questions, right?
Yep.
You can both answer. Anyone who wants to answer doesn't
Cool.
matter. What, are you going to drink that mango juice?
No.
I thought so. These guys are both on health kicks. This is the first time I actually put the drink out.
Really,
Normally
man?
I ask.
You give us Spani, man. It's all good, yeah, isn't
We're
it?
on health kicks.
Yeah, like Sada Pani, man. That's 100%. I like tap water, bro, to be honest. You've gone fancy with the bottles, bro. So I
Well,
appreciate that, man.
You know why that is?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting work done.
Oh,
See my sink?
Yeah,
The
okay.
pipe was connected to the bathroom.
oh right, okay.
And there's a temporary sink
Ah,
there
I see
because
what you're
the kitchen was downstairs.
Right, okay, fair enough.
So you're lucky you're getting bottles and
Day
not
club,
With the bathroom, with the
VIP
bath
service, no tension, bro, man. No
Yes,
tension.
means a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, quick fire questions, right? Pineapple on pizza, crime or culture?
It's crime.
Yes, crime.
I mean, believe it or not, people say it's actually really nice, and I got some Asian boys out there who get it, and I look at them and I'm like, I thought I knew you boys, you know what I mean? And they get it. I'm like,
You're right.
our slogan is living it your way, but do you know what I mean? That is our slogan. So if you want pineapple on your pizza, you have pineapple
tried
on your
it?
pizza. Nah, bro,
Nah,
never.
don't touch that,
Do you know
man.
what? I'm gonna get you in and we'll try one together. Come on, bro, let's just do it, innit?
There's only one reason I've heard people eating pineapple and it's not for
It's
pizza.
is that some sort of daddy joke again? Aye, innit? No, I'm joking.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
Chips in the bag or on the plate?
Oof.
Hard one.
Do you know what? See if you get them in the bag, do you know what I mean? Straight away and having them, they're great, you know what I mean? I understand for delivery, they do get a bit soggy and things like that.
No, just straight away if you have
Oh,
them.
straight away I put them in a bag, man. I'm like old school, like holding them like this and munching away with salt and vinegar, man.
Aye.
That's me. I grew up as a kid like that, do you know what I mean? Getting chips for the chippy and that, innit?
Yeah. Last thing, you're going to love this question because you're both on health kicks.
Okay.
The last thing you ate that you regretted?
Oh, that is a tough one, man. Do you know what? I was in Amsterdam last week, innit? And
Did a lot of things,
I
yeah.
did a lot of things. I won't say what thing it was. No, I'm joking. I'd say what did that I had? I had this. I had a brownie over there, innit?
Oh.
But it was a normal brownie, innit?
of course.
Too many calories in it, bro, innit? It was nice, but it wasn't as good. But actually, no, not the brownie. It was a cookie I had in it, and it's from this famous cookie shop there. It's like a dark chocolate cookie with white chocolate in the middle. It was €15 for like 6 of them. I was like, they better be good. I remember saying to the last year, I goes, are these really that tasty? She goes, oh yeah, they're amazing. And I had a bite and I was like, could do better going to Asda or Lidl's and getting a Lidl cookie. It'd be a lot better, I'm not going to lie. They were okay, but I kind of regretted having that.
Aye.
Yeah.
What about you, Qamar?
So I had a regret. Like, see, I have a few weeks ago, somewhere in Glasgow food.
Right. Just in general or?
Just a general food. I just went to it, and they charge quite a lot of money, but the food, to be honest, are left in the plates.
Oh, like this is deep. This is more than what I was
Yeah, I know that.
expecting here.
There you go,
Yeah.
man.
So food left in
Counting
the
those
plate.
calories, wasting the calories on
So
that.
I thought I'm gonna eat a lot of calories today, but when the food comes, I say, you know what? Just keep my calories myself. So see, the food actually the meat smells bad,
Oh,
and
I'm interested now.
so
I'll ask you
that's
later what
That
this
is-
place was.
Yeah.
so
I-
that's
but-
just
to
leave
know.
it.
I tell you one thing, but you see, even count the calories in that, can pretty much eat anything. It's just mainly about sticking to those calories. So sometimes I do have fried chicken, or have a burger, or have a slice of pizza. I eat loads of chicken and rice. Like that's my go-to. I love chicken and rice in general. So like I'm eating that like
What's wrong
every
with the wee
day.
glass of mango juice?
Do you know what it is? I've got about 1,500 calories left, and I really,
1,500 left?
but I really want. I'm going to tell you, I want Krispy Kremes, and I want to get like 3 or 4 of them and squish them down. And then I'm going to play football tonight. I'm going to squish them all down, and I'm going to eat them. So I'm saving my calories for that.
I always,
That's a waste of calories.
But it's so good. I've been craving it for so long, man.
I already had my aloo wala paratha. Mom made it, so I had it today. So I'm nearly my calories.
How many calories do you think this is, right?
Aye.
In the morning,
Yeah.
coffee, right?
Right.
With milk.
Okay, that's
a
fine.
bit of cream, no lie, right?
Right, okay.
Coffee, DCT at lunchtime,
Right, okay.
right?
50
2
calories.
free sweeteners,
Okay, sweeteners is fine.
and for dinner, 1 organic red potato.
Okay, that's
and,
very good for you, aye.
4 or 5 bits of chicken tikka.
Bro, that's really good. I wouldn't say it's really high in calorie. Volume wise, the sweet potato is really good for you, innit? It's probably a low calorie, high volume item you can have. That's the best of all the carbs like rice and wraps and that. And your chicken maybe was about 300-400 calories, depending on how many grams it was. And that potato might be what 150, 160 calories or something like that. Very lean. That's very good for you, innit?
Right, so what do you think I've ate today in total?
I don't think you've eaten much today, man. Maybe under 500-600 calories. I don't think you've eaten maybe 700 at a push. But
That's
I don't
all
know, maybe
right,
you can drink that, bro. No problem. No problem. Do you know what I mean? Innit? Do you know what? I'll have a drink. This. I'm
good.
gonna play football after this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna burn this off, bro. Innit?
Good.
Easy.
Okay, so
Oh, that's nice, bro, man. What brand's that? This tastes good,
original.
man. Amazing.
Oh,
Rubicon.
cookies,
Aye.
bro, come on. There's only one people do mango juice, right?
Beautiful, bro.
Speaking of drinks, one drink that always hits the spot.
Iron brew, bro.
Iron brew.
Iron brew, bro. It's got to be, man.
Well, mine's Pepsi Max with ice.
Really?
Something about it.
You know what? It does hit. I do like a good Pepsi Max as well.
Iron Brew's good as well.
But see, for me, it's just a classic Iron brew, man.
So we call iron brew is a Scottish lassi.
Scottish
Scottish
lassi.
Scottish lassi.
But we don't put milk in it. Mix it
And then
quickly
mix it up
drink
and drinking it. Aye.
When I was younger, I used to do that. With
Yeah, do that with Coke or Iron brew in it. Put Dud in it and have it like that.
I
aye.
used to do with a 7-Up.
Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
it.
That's called as a soda.
Aye,
good soda.
that's a classic.
I miss the days you'd get a can of Iron brew for like 29p and things like that. I think. Remember the Mark Price ones in it? Go out for my lunch, £2. You just take £2 for lunch, and that would like you'd get something to eat, you know, a sweetie and a drink and that.
Aye,
Happy,
crisps as well.
100%, man. Those are the days,
Times
man.
have
Innit?
changed. Okay, best place for dessert, and what do you get?
Oof, best place for dessert. Now you're asking, man. Now you are asking. If I don't say the Mrs. Halva that she makes in it, she'll go and kill me in it.
nice.
She makes really good halva, I'm not going to lie in it. I like that desi taste of halva in it. But if I'm going out, bro, be honest with you, man, like, I find dessert places, in my opinion, most of them are the same in that of
Generic,
what you
innit?
can get kind of generic
All the
and
same.
things like that, if I'm honest with you, innit? But I do love my next door shop, Dessert Kings, innit? Zed, the manager in there, he does take care of us, you know, with his crepes and waffles and things like that, so they do hit the spot.
I'm no big dessert fan.
Why you might say that?
Innit?
So I always just I like spicy food.
Aye.
I'm no big fan of that
Yeah.
side.
Love spicy food. Desserts are so similar.
Yeah.
I'll only my thing now is if I have something, I'll try a San Sebastian cheesecake.
Oh, right,
It's a bit
yeah.
different.
It's something different, innit?
Not a
100%.
waffle cookie dough.
Yeah, yeah.
Same.
Just changing it up,
Shit
innit?
all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you can say a name if you want.
Uh-huh.
It's so funny you've already said this. Worst food experience.
I think he's just told you about his there, innit, man?
What kind of food was it then? Since you don't need to say the name if you don't want to.
I don't want to ruin their business.
What kind of food was it?
Oh,
Asian
cuisine,
food
was
or
it?
It's
smash burgers?
Afghani.
Afghani?
Afghani cuisine.
Oh shit, there's only a few places it could be then. We narrowed that right down.
Oh
Good.
my days, man.
So
Yeah.
I won't go again there.
Me personally, I
Fair
think
enough.
I've never had anything that's really that bad. I think
Aye.
overall, you go places and you go, that was all right. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
Innit? And sometimes places have off days and that. So I wouldn't say I
Yeah.
have anything that really kind of stands out like that.
Yeah. This would be a question you probably like more since you're
Yeah.
on health kicks in.
Yeah.
Best breakfast you've ever had anywhere?
Oh, anywhere, man. Do you know, I quite like Moss Cafe's breakfast, believe it or not. I think I got to give it to them, man, innit?
I was there yesterday.
Were you there yesterday?
I was surprised.
Yeah. Is that
that-
first time?
First time going,
Right, okay.
they were always on my socials.
Yeah.
And my friend Lav was always saying,
Yeah.
you need to try it, bro.
Yeah.
Because what's good? He goes, everything. I goes, everything can't be good.
Yeah.
Then I got a few things.
Yeah.
And surprisingly nice.
Yeah.
Nice presentation.
Oh, 100%.
portion
man.
size.
Exactly, I totally agree with you. I think
Good.
anytime I've been there, got a seat in that, you know, my food's always been good, you know what I mean? From the acai bowls to like the desi omelets and things like I've had from there,
Yeah.
man. It's the spot and desi beans and that. I do like that. But I do make a mean breakfast myself. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm very particular about my scrambled eggs. It's on the heat, off the heat, on the heat, off the heat. You know what I mean? Well, Gordon Ramsay stuff going on with that. So maybe one day I'll get you in for breakfast, innit?
Jordan's told me you're not shy of inviting yourself.
Not at all, man. I tell you, I watched that video with that bit he was saying in it. He was like, I've done this. I'll come in, let me see it,
You
bro,
wanted
man.
it
Innit?
down.
Yeah,
You
I
told
know.
me you took your shoes off.
I
and
did,
came
man.
right in.
Bro, I've got manners, so I'm not going to walk in like that. Do you know what I mean? Man's got his new house and stuff, man, innit?
I love it. It's so
Yeah.
random. Adam took your shoes off and came right in.
Yeah, that's it, man. Do you know what? I got to know Jordan all the time. He'd come into the shop and speaking to him and things like that, man. And he was a really great guy. And obviously, sometimes we got to do deliveries as well, innit? It's nice to see customers that you see in the shop. Like I said, you build that relationship up, innit?
He did say that you've always, through his ups and downs, always treated
Oh,
him well.
100%,
He
man.
remembers it.
100%. I've just not had a chance to catch up with him or see him. That's one person I really need to go out my way and go see him and see how he's doing, man. I'm really happy with how things are going with him and his success and things like that. It's great to see that, do you know what I mean? He
Too
deserves
busy with his
it.
baked potatoes.
That's it, innit, man?
Spuds.
We need to do a collab, innit? We were saying that, and I think
he's
we
always
do.
up for collabs.
Yeah, I think we'll do something like that. We'll get something in the works.
Yeah. And before I go on to a few other little questions, right? But headliner questions, if you like. What is the secret why your pizza's so good?
This guy right here, man, that's what I'm going to say.
Not your normal pizza.
Yeah.
There's something different
Yeah.
about it, and I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, I think years upon years now, before Lamegos, like I said, from our back takeaway time and experience, been playing around with recipes ever since then, innit? And making
Ever
a
since
fresh
then.
dough, innit? It's just
So-
years, innit?
Takes years, and also see we done lots of experiment
Yeah.
before opening a Lamigos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So same again comes good recipe.
Yeah.
Keep it
Fresh
simple,
ingredients,
aye.
simple.
That's it, yeah.
People love that.
That's
And
it.
also see whatever you make that much can finish that day.
Freshness,
keep
innit?
up-
So you're
don't keep
constantly
up for
making
tomorrow.
fresh, that's it.
Aye, so I don't know if you know this. I know I mentioned it. That my stepfather-in-law, his pal used to drop off meat to places,
No, right, okay.
and whichever store it was of yours,
Yeah.
you guys always give these guys food,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Which is amazing to
Yeah.
hear, and it's not just pizzas,
Yeah.
burgers.
Yeah.
So he made a point of coming all the way from wherever that,
Yeah.
whichever shop it was, maybe Wishaw, I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
but yeah, it would have been that.
and he would do the horn
Uh-huh.
and give me the pizza for the kids.
Aye.
And that's the first time I tried
Tried
it.
it,
Beat
yeah.
up a bit of it. The base is like proper Italian style
Yeah.
dough, but then the toppings are a bit desi style,
Yeah,
and the
100%.
cheese is nice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Mum tried it, and Mum's like, this reminds her of the old pizzas from Chili's back in the day in
okay.
West End.
Yeah, yeah.
Just wow, that pizza
Alhamdulillah.
used to come every week, and
That's
I look
amazing.
forward to it.
Alhamdulillah, man, innit?
Shit hot pizza,
Yeah,
man.
that's it.
Means a lot to me.
Do you know, like I said, the whole thing about taking care of like staff and suppliers, you know, we're like that, you know, if someone wants a burger, we'll say to them, what do you just want to eat, do you know what I mean,
That's mental,
innit?
but-
Because it means a lot to us, they're delivering, bringing the stuff and doing that, they've got a busy day and things like that. How often do people ask them, do you know what I mean, innit?
Oh, they don't. I was shocked. I'm like, I was thinking maybe he bought it or he knows someone. He goes, no, we just drop meat off.
Yeah, we've got it.
So that all the staff, whoever bring in deliveries, we always look after them as well because they are worker and they're hungry as well. They are human, so we need to look after them. We all told all staff in both shops, whoever supplier he ask food, give up.
Yeah.
Don't question why, just give up whatever he wants. And also with the shop as well, if any customer don't have money or stuff like that, we always look after them, feed them.
This is why you have what we call barkat, we call
Yeah,
luck.
100%, yeah, 100%, yeah.
Because you're like that,
Yeah,
you can tell.
yeah.
Right, so what's the biggest mistake people make when opening a food business?
Expecting it from day one to be super busy all of a sudden, do you know what I mean? Or like I'd say running a business, they just think open the shutter, you know, order loads of stock in and think it's going to go, and then they're stuck with all this stuff that's going to go off in a few days, and then they're trying to punt the stuff off that really shouldn't be getting, do you know what I mean, sold in it. And it's about taking your time, don't rush it. I think that's important. Take your time and get everything right. Believe it or not, taking that one extra day or a few extra minutes, a few extra hours to assess things and go through it that's probably the best thing to do, in my opinion. I think people make a mistake of rushing too much in it.
And also people make a mistake there as well. Like see that they don't have a clue what they're doing, but they have a money. They get the franchise and stuff like that. And they think, okay, I'm gonna open this shop there, that's just gonna start running. It's not gonna work like that. You need to know what you're doing, how to cook the fries, how you cook the pizza. Okay, pizza not getting raised up. Why is it not getting raised up? Need a questions in the mind. Chicken can go overcooked. Why is that? So the sauce is getting off. Why is that? So you need to know everything about the food. See, the food is the thing, actually human eating. So you need to be very careful with the food. It's gone just to throw on that and give it to the customer. You can't. It doesn't work like that. It's no work like the old schools now. So people watch with the eyes, with phone, and then eat.
Yeah, I think that is a big thing. You know, people think I can just throw money at something and it's going to start making me money. And food's a bit different like that compared to maybe you know, throw money into an investment firm and, you know, maybe I'll make a return in 5-10 years, going to make that percentage. It's different with the food game, innit?
Fencing, you not impressed with people that just buy franchises because they got money and they don't respect the food, don't know the food.
I think it's one of those ones, it's more of that, you don't want them to waste their money. I wouldn't want anybody to waste their money. No, I don't want, do you know what I mean?
Person to worry about.
I wouldn't want that, man. You know, I've had people come to me and I'm thinking, look, can you put the time, can you put the effort into it? Don't waste your money. Do something smart with it.
Research.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, someone told me once, if you're going to do a pizza place, then go for free to a pizza place every weekend until you understand
100%
everything.
Yes.
People think they can just get instruction book. Tell people what to do.
Doesn't work. There's only so much you can put. It's like riding a bike. Do you read this is how you ride a bike? You pedal, you do this, do that. You go on a bike, you're not going to know how to do it. You need to actually get on and do it. Do you know what I mean?
Like lots of customers coming from us far away traveled. Another day people came from Dundee as well. And they all live in please open a branch there as well. This is only 2 other men come, we can't be everywhere.
Aye. I think they're playing football or something like that somewhere and they'd heard about it, do you know what I mean, from board. Like, this is a chance to come down and try it then, do you know what I mean?
Not too right. What advice would you give to someone who's thinking of opening a takeaway?
Don't underestimate the work that is involved in it. It is a lot of work. It can be achieved, but you need to have patience and resilience. Do you know what I mean? Don't just think I'm going to open and overnight I'm going to be so busy. And there's ups and there's downs. There's loads of downs in it. But you got to keep working your way up. Because I remember when, you know, we were getting chicken once and we didn't have enough money in the bank account to pay for it. I had to get it on tick. Do you know what I mean? And I was embarrassed. I was like, oh my dear, they're writing the name up. And he gave it to us, do you know what I mean? But I just felt, I was like, oh my days, like what is going on? Do you know what I mean? So there are days where you feel like that now, you know, alhamdulillah, you know, end of the week, that's the main thing, taking care of the suppliers, all our bills and everything are cleared. We don't keep anything outstanding, we keep on top of that, do you know what I mean? So that's it.
Speaking of that, what does a bad day running a takeaway look like? What's a bad day?
A bad day, I'd say, for example, if staff are running late for whatever reason, or deliveries don't turn up on time, or you're waiting for chicken. How can I run my place with no chicken? Do you know what I mean? I have to say, because look, my chicken delivery's not coming yet or something, innit? I'm waiting for my chicken. Do you know what I mean? You can't run the business then, innit? We've had that sometimes where there's delays and stuff, innit?
Sometimes like the driver says, I can't come.
I'm stuck in traffic, or this has happened. Do you know what I mean? So just try to run like a just-in-time model in terms of that. You keep enough that's going to get you through that 1-2 days. That's it. You're always getting fresh in it. That's the only obviously thing about running that type of model. But I think it works best for us. So you just got to
obviously.
Yeah.
It does work. And what are you most proud of with Lamegos?
Getting to work with my brother, for me, to be honest with you, man, innit? Like, from all those years ago, I never thought that I'd get to do something I really enjoy and have a lot of passion about with my brother, who has the same passion and enjoy, and we get to have a laugh every day, do you know what I mean? And we work together, do you know what I mean?
That's the key.
Yeah.
See, whatever you enjoy work, just do that. So we enjoy food game.
Yeah.
We alhamdulillah both.
Yeah.
We both understand each other.
Yeah.
So which is good thing. So alhamdulillah we read their minds. Okay, that's the right thing. That's not right. And main thing, we spend most time together, which is best part.
Yeah, that is definitely. We love food. Do you know what I mean? We love being around food. We love making food. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I know I'm calorie counting and things like that. But you know, like you said, there's days where I'm a fried chicken burger or a nugget on a wrap or something. You know, and and I'll eat the, I'll have a slice of pizza. I'm like, oh my gosh, man, like, how do we make it so good? I question myself sometimes, like,
so good,
how,
man.
how, do you know what I mean?
so good.
I sit and say that, do you know what I mean? We make something, I'm like, how did we do that, Qamar, man? Do you know what I mean?
I had a yesterday slice of pizza.
Aye.
See, my mouth was watering. Boys made a pizza for themselves.
Yeah.
My mouth was watering. You know what? Dig in. I had a slice. See, my whole slice. I enjoyed every single bite.
Honestly, man.
I thought I'm gonna enjoy every single bite.
I love eating a wing, it just comes, eat it straight off the bone, it all goes, man.
That's
See that?
something I can never eat. Wings.
Oh, love it, bro.
Oh,
Honestly,
yes.
man.
You need
Do
to try it.
you like hard bones? No.
I had a experience.
Oh, did you?
I
Oh,
chopped
okay,
on
fair
a
enough.
bone when I was young.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
And ever
Understand.
since then, I'm always like
Right.
boneless.
Understand that.
Even though I've tried the meat of
Yeah,
a wing
yeah.
or a thigh, and the
Yeah.
meat's quite nice, it's different
Yeah,
texture.
yeah.
It can be.
Oh,
Even
that,
with a
aye,
bone.
that's seriously fair enough. Well, the chicken strips are just as good. Eating it just breaks off and it melts in your mouth, do you know what I mean?
You guys ever make anything that's not on the menu, like a random combination because you can?
Alright. We do, there's a taka pizza in it, for example, innit? But bro, do you know what? It's cook on the fat plate, like whether it be like the strips, we'll cut them all up, the onions, the peppers, and all that. Turn it into like a keema type thing on it, put a few sauces and that in it. And it's like a desi curry type pizza, and we put this topping on the pizza and then put the cheese, a thick layer of
shit.
cheese on that. Bro, when you next time down, we'll try
Bro,
it
that
out.
sounds
It's just
mental.
different, do you know what I mean?
And loaded baguette.
Loaded
Loaded
baguette.
baguette.
Loaded baguette.
Yeah.
We make for ourselves some point.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that is next level.
Garlic bread baguette, bit of pizza sauce and that in it, and your toppings on it, and then your cheese in through the oven. We give it to a few local boys once. They're like, "Is that on the menu? Can we order that?" We're like, "No, it's not on the menu." Do you know what I mean? I mean that as well,
sounds
man.
good, by the way.
Oh, but again, come down. We'll make that for you and get to try it out.
I remember once I went to Red Pepper to get food to open
Okay,
fast.
yeah,
Brother Saki captured me.
aye,
I think half captured me because he
Yeah.
was running late.
Yeah.
And then half goes, open your fast here, brother.
okay, yeah,
So fuck yeah, I'll just open fast here.
Yeah.
And he had these big green chilies this size
oh, wow,
with keema in them.
oh wow,
They were burnt on the outside.
Right, okay.
Barbecue, they're so good.
sounds amazing.
You
That
don't
man.
get that anywhere.
No, you don't get
What
anything
do you,
like
what
that.
do you call that?
I know Kareli, that people get Kareli, cut them up, put keema in it, and cook it like
so
that.
it's-
But this is a chili.
It's like a paper chili.
Right, okay.
So it's a long one. What they do, same exact, like see the keema with the krill,
Aye.
same they does with
Is that a Turkish thing, that then?
So
is
that's
it?
the actual Turkish
Is it
thing. So
alright?
what they do, they cooked keema in there and then they put on the grill.
Grill, okay.
So grilled and then they just eat.
That
So
sounds
it's
pretty
Oh
good.
man, it came out the next morning. Like,
That
rapid.
sounds more.
yes. Yes.
It did, man.
Right, so we're talking about the future and
Yeah.
reflection.
Yeah.
So when you guys are looking ahead, 2026,
Yeah.
you're smashing it with both shops. What is next for you guys?
I'll let you go first,
No,
bro, man.
you
No,
go
no,
first.
you go
No,
first,
no.
bro. Big bro.
you go
Go, on you go, yeah.
No, on you go.
Okay. Well, my viewpoint on it, it'd be great to be able to open up another shop. That's in our mind as well.
Yeah.
But also the chance to potentially look at franchising and things like that as well. So it's something
Yeah.
we are interested in. When people want to contact us, we get messages and things like that.
Aye.
It's a situation where we'll have conversations just now if people are really interested in doing that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something we are keen about pursuing. So like you say, it's getting the right people, who've got that right mindset and mentality behind them. That's
Yeah.
ideally what we would like to do in it.
Aye.
We're just taking our time because we want to make sure everything is right. If we're going to give it to someone, I want to make sure it's everything is there in black and white for them to
Yeah.
take over. So ideally, I'd love to. Do you know what I mean? I'd love to have locations all over Scotland. Do you know what I mean? That'd be the
That's
dream,
the
innit? Yeah,
I can imagine it'd be tough for you guys, but
100%
build up the quality so
Yeah.
good. You really want to make sure.
stays that like
It
that.
stays like that.
Yeah, I think that's what if we did. I think we'd take it very slowly and take on one individual at a time, so we can be with them throughout the journey. We want to be with. This is what we want to be able to provide, that unique service, and be in the journey with them to get them to that level and that point and get that understanding of food. They need to have the love. If that love for food and that willingness to learn, I think it's possible. It can be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, someone told me, it made sense to me. They were saying, in this case, you'd be a master franchise, right? Because
Yeah.
it's yours.
Yeah,
And they said, instead of giving something to 5 different people,
yeah,
you want someone who's a good operator
Yeah.
to use, who
Yeah.
has 2 or 3 himself.
yeah.
So there's less people for you to manage,
That's right.
but they'll do the same.
They'll do the same thing. Yeah, 100%.
You want someone like that. ideally.
Exactly. Yeah, that would be ideal. You could say, look, there's an area, there's 2 or 3 you can open there, manage them, run them, get you trained up and things like that. That would be
Yeah.
great. I'll be honest with you, we're still learning and trying to understand and adapt. How do we do this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wish I was a fountain of knowledge, but I'm not. So, like, you tell me about that. It's an interesting point, and speaking to different lawyers and different people in the marketplace. There's some really great entrepreneurs out there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I think we should really lean off each other and share our advice and wisdom and knowledge, I think, like that. And I think we need more of that in our community, especially as well.
No, you're right. A lot of people don't, or they gatekeep information.
100%.
Sometimes you meet people, they just tell you what they've learned.
Yeah.
For no reason apart from to try to help someone.
That's it.
You don't get a lot of people like that, I think.
You don't. And I think like things like that, we want to big each other up. We want everybody to do well. Do you know what I mean? Rizq and Barkat is written for everybody.
100%.
You know, and the reward you get for helping other people, I think that's something we need to do more of. Yeah.
I see from a food point of view, is there anything else you want to introduce or perfect or change? Or are you just quite happy with what you've done?
Actually, we are so far now. We are happy what we're doing.
Yeah.
But before that, we were thinking to open like a desi spot.
Yeah, believe it or not.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So me and Adam, we both actually seen a few places as well, by the way. So we're gonna bring like proper desi style, proper. But end up, we just thought, you know what, just leave that. Concentrate on this one.
Let's do that. Yeah, 100%.
So we were thinking about something big in a desi. So, but then
There's only one of me, one of him. There's only so much you can do as well.
course.
I give you family time and things like that as well, which is very important. You know, you get that balance right. Do you know what I mean? But I think it's just keep doing what we're doing, keep the quality there, where we can fix operations and make things more efficient. I think that's what we're working on just now. How can we improve efficiencies of things, processes, reduce the amount of walking back and forwards? It's all these wee things that, in the bigger picture, make things easier for us. That's what I think we're trying to work on just now, innit? And working with the menu we've got. I mean, Qamar made chicken pakora the other day that he was telling me in it, and he just gave it was for the guys at the back, and he just gave it to the customers in the shop in that, and they're all saying, why is this on the menu? Can I order this? Can I order this? Do you know what I mean? I'm like, no, that's not a menu item. Do you know what I mean? That was just for something for the side. Do you know what I mean? But there's so many possibilities. You know, you could do like meal prep and things like that. Do you know what I mean? That's a big thing as well. We get asked for that sometimes as well. Do you know what I mean? It's just the time and things like that. You need to do it. There's a big demand for that type of stuff. Especially now doing it, you know, doing your protein, your macros, you know, your veg and all that. Maybe at New Year's time we might put something out on the menu, you know, as a January special to do something promoting like protein and, you know, everybody's got a health kickstart at the start of the year and things like that. Do something like that maybe, innit?
It's definitely good to have ideas and try things.
100%, yeah.
Okay, so we're coming, unfortunately, to the end, right?
Ah, man.
It's been good chatting to you guys. For anyone listening, do you want to tell them where the shops are, opening hours, anything?
Yep. So Wishaw, we're located at 84 Shielmere Street, ML2 7TH. That's in Craigneuk, right? And the Blantyre store is in Glasgow Road, 256 Glasgow Road, G720YH. I mean, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, man. Google us, you know, you'll find us. Obviously, when you're ordering, you know, just make sure you put in Lamego's Blantyre, Lamego's Wishaw, so you're getting to the right shop. And if you're putting your order in on it, that's it, innit?
that's actually on the busy times mix up a lot. Customers as well, there's no fault for the customers as well. So they come to the Blantyre shop, oh, where's my order? Which number you found for this? That's the Wishaw one. Okay, that's okay.
We'll make another one for them fresh, you know what I mean? We're not going to make them travel to other shop with it. We'll make it, give us 5-10 minutes, we'll get it ready for you and things like that, innit? That's it really, to be honest with you, innit?
So then boys found other shop. Okay, see this order. Oh, it's ready. Okay, cancel it then.
Cancel that. That's it.
After it's done.
It's part and parcel of it, and no wastage and things like that, man. Bro, I really appreciate you like getting us on this show and things like that.
I'm determined to get you on.
I know we had a bit of trying to get that sorted there and then, but we've got there. Do you know what I mean? Alhamdulillah, man. I'm glad Jordan isn't here as well, but I'll be honest with you, man.
I know. Well, he had sniffles.
Yeah.
But if he didn't have sniffles, I would never have met you.
Yeah,
I have no idea how important a role you play in the business.
100%.
And I thought I'd been a
No,
good-looking guy.
100%. No.
He's the main man.
No, he's the main man. He's the big boss. Whatever he says to do, I'll do it. Do you know what I mean?
See, actually, the Lamegos works like this way as a team. Like, see, the front area, thus belongs to Adam. So whatever you want to do, that's his.
Yeah.
In the back, he take advice from me as well. In the back, I do whatever I want to do, but I take advice from him as well.
We work together. Like, we use our strengths. We've both got good strengths, and we've managed to merge that together. And then being family and that as well. You know what? We used to run my dad's place, and you know the times we were short staffed and all sorts. And we made it run. We made it work. We were a busy takeaway back then. Innit? We dealt with stress and pressure. We shouted at each other and everything like that. But we understood the dynamics of how we work together in it. And alhamdulillah, we've managed to bring that onto our own business. And like you said, people would say, "How do you make it run with family?" Because people go, you know what I mean? Like we're open book with each other. Do you know what I mean? We talk about anything with each other. And do you know what I mean? We're on a journey, and it's been an amazing journey so far, and inshallah may it continue. Do you know what I mean? And that's it, innit? So that's it, really, man. Eh? That's
See, for me, you're the main man, right? Because you make that pizza.
That's it, man. That's
If
it,
I
man.
never bit that pizza,
Yeah, that's it,
I
innit?
would not have been in life.
Imagine that.
And all
innit?
your food's good.
Yeah.
Everything I tried is really
Yeah,
good.
alhamdulillah,
but
man.
the pizza's
Pizzas, I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate that, man.
honestly.
It means a lot, man.
to
It
me.
really does,
Means a
man.
lot.
You don't come down
So
any
that's
time
the
on that.
only we think. See, my customer is getting good thing.
Yeah.
So when I heard from the customers, oh, the food is nice, a burger is nice, pizza is nice, you're not gonna believe. That makes my day
Yeah,
because I'm doing something right for the person.
Yeah.
100%.
So,
It's not always the money.
Yeah.
It's a something is your passion,
Yeah.
and people talks about you. That's you, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
Your pizza recipe secret.
That's a secret, innit? It's like the Eden Brew
If you
recipe,
ever go
innit?
to clothes ever for a tying
Yeah.
or anything,
Yeah.
then to give me the recipe.
No problem, bro, man. No problem, man, innit?
Right, so, right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
And that's a wrap on today's episode of the Judge Reviews podcast. Big love to the sponsors keeping the show alive: Steak Lounge and Grill, Buddies, Mr. Chef, Figos. Your support keeps us shining a light on the businesses that are shaping Scotland's future. Food culture flip. I'm Jay, this is the Judge Reviews, and I'll see you on the next episode.